Sterling Sharpe, born April 6, 1965, is a former American football wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football for the South Carolina Gamecocks and played in the NFL from 1988 to 1994 with the Packers in a career shortened by a neck injury. He became an analyst for the NFL Network. He is the older brother of Pro Football Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe. This video is about Sterling Sharpe's personal life, net worth, early life professional career, and his marital status. Sterling Sharpe's net worth, cars and house. He has an estimated net worth of $12 million. This impressive sum is from his successful career as a wide receiver in the NFL. Sterling currently lives at Running Fox Road in Columbia, South Carolina. Sterling Sharpe's early life and college career. Growing up, Sharpe lived in Glenville, Georgia, with his grandparents and siblings, including his younger brother, Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe. As a wide receiver at the University of South Carolina, Sharpe set school records with 169 career receptions and 2,497 receiving yards and a since broken record of 17 career touchdowns. He also set the school record for single-season receiving touchdowns with 11, which was broken in 2005 by Sidney Rice. Sharpe's number 2 jersey was retired by South Carolina at the end of the 1987 regular season, making him the second Gamecock to be granted this honor while still playing. His college coach and mentor, William Tank Black, left the Gamecocks to become a player manager and represented Sharpe throughout his professional career. Sharpe was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2014. Sterling Sharpe's personal life. Sterling Sharpe is a former American football player and an NFL analyst. He is the older brother of Shannon Sharpe, another former football player and a Hall of Famer. Sterling Sharpe has kept his personal life very private and has not revealed much about his relationships or marriage. He has a daughter named Summer Sharpe, who is 29 years old. Sharpe was born in Chicago, but grew up in Glenville, Georgia, with his grandparents and siblings. He played college football for the South Carolina Gamecocks, where his number 2 jersey was retired. Sterling Sharpe's professional career. Sharpe was the first-round, 7th overall, draft pick by the Packers in 1988 and had an immediate impact on the team. In his rookie season, he started all 16 games and caught 55 passes. His sophomore season he led the league with 90 receptions, the first Packer to do so since Don Hutson in 1945, and broke Hutson's records for receptions and receiving yards in a season. Sharpe was known as a tough receiver with strong hands, who was willing to go over the middle to make difficult catches in traffic. A few years later, in 1992, Sharpe and the new quarterback, Brett Favre, teamed up to become one of the top passing tandems in the league. In the final game of that season, Sterling and Favre hooked up for Sharpe's 107th reception of the season, which broke the NFL's single-season receptions record, set by Art Monk in 1984. That season, he became one of only 7 players in NFL history to win the outright Triple Crown at the receiver position, leading the league in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and receptions. Ray Flaherty, 1932, Don Hutson, 1936, 1941-44, Elroy Hirsch, 1951, and Raymond Berry, 1959, achieved this in the years before the Super Bowl era. In the 1993 season he broke his own record, with 112 receptions, which also made him the first player to have consecutive seasons catching more than 100 passes. In 1994, his 18 touchdown receptions were the second most in league history at the time, behind Jerry Rice's 22 in 1987. On October 24, 1993, he became the second Packer in team history to catch 4 touchdown passes in one game since Don Hutson in 1945. Sharpe's tenure at wide receiver was cut short by a neck injury. He had the surgery and never returned to football. In the span of his 7 seasons in the league, he was second in receptions and receiving yards along with being third in touchdowns, with Jerry Rice being ahead of him in each category. Sterling Sharpe's awards. Sterling Sharpe is a former American football player and an NFL analyst. He has received many awards and honors throughout his career, such as 3 times first-team All-Pro, 1989, 1992, 1993, 5 times Pro Bowl, 1989, 1990, 1992 to 1994, 3 times NFL receptions leader, 1989, 1992, 1993, 2 times NFL receiving touchdowns leader, 1992, 1994, NFL receiving yards leader, 1992, NFL Triple Crown, 1992, Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame and South Carolina Gamecocks number 2 retired. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, share to friends, and please subscribe.